Good morning, everyone. Good morning from a very warm, very steamy Sydney, Australia. Whoa. She's going to be a hot one today. It's predicted to get to about 38 degrees where we live, where we work. That's pretty hot. I'm just doing the math. So 38 degrees to Fahrenheit is 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the predicted temperature zone for today here in Sydney. It's been a pretty warm weekend, I have to say. Long weekend, of course. It's here in Australia. I know a long weekend for a few people back home in New Zealand as well. So I thought I would start off the week. Well, it's Tuesday, but it's kind of the start of the week for many. I thought I would start the week off with some updates for you guys. Really, really important updates. And hello to the beautiful Christine joining us from Victoria today. Are you guys going to experience 38 degrees? 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, that's pretty warm. That's pretty warm. You can see I've got the old thinglet on today, trying to stay cool. I've got the fan going, and yeah, we've got all the blinds. Well, almost all the blinds. I can see one open behind me. I'm going to have to go and close that blind as well, just to make sure we don't get too hot. So I hope you guys are well. Hope you've had a great weekend. As I was saying, I need to share with you guys some really cool and really important updates that have happened over the week. Some pretty exciting stuff that is going on here in Bridgets Healthy Kitchen. It's going to be a really, really big week. In fact, it's going to be a big month of February. There's a lot of things happening in February. All exciting stuff, but it definitely does mean that for myself and the BHK team, we really do need to be on the ball. And good morning to Helen. Good morning. She's joining us from the great state of WA, Western Australia. Good to have you joining us, Helen. So yeah, we will be most definitely, things are going to be on a tight time frame this week. So you may not see just as much of me as possible, especially towards the end of the week. And there's a really good reason why. Good morning, Daphne, and good morning to Kirsty as well. I can see the gorgeous Cheryl, who's telling us, Cheryl, what's going on? 41 in South Australia yesterday. Same next weekend forecasted. Oh, Cheryl, that is on fire. So if we, I shouldn't complain. I think if I kind of look back in the last since December, November, December, we haven't, Sydney hasn't been too bad. We haven't been too bad, but today's going to be a bit of a scorcher. Good morning to Tracy. I see that you've been doing some great things in Tamworth over the weekend. Hope you're well, my love, and also to Ida, who's joining us too. So some updates for you guys. So number one update is that, let me just share with you. Number one update. Well, I've got a list of updates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay around. Don't go anywhere. You need to hear about number 4. The last one I'm sharing with you guys is a biggie. It just happened this morning. I was able to confirm it this morning. So make sure you don't go anywhere. You need to hear about number 4. So good morning, Tony. Good morning, Debbie, as well. Good morning to Ruth. Gorgeous ladies and gentlemen joining us today. So the first one is this. So on Wednesday, it was supposed to be Thursday. I've just had an update from our supplier, our chocolatier, that I will have chocolate in stock on Wednesday. We will make sure it goes live on Wednesday so we can send it out to you guys on Thursday. So I will have chocolate in stock until sold out. And as you guys know, when it comes to our chocolate, it is, in my humble opinion, the best chocolate in Australia. It is produced here in Australia, handcrafted by an artisan chocolatier up in Queensland. 3 ingredients: plant-based, 100% plant-based, sugar-free, gluten-free, and dairy-free. Dark chocolate, 70% dark cacao, so it's really, really good for you. High in polyphenols, and of course, as I was saying, small batch here in Australia. So it can't get any better than that. And I will have chocolate in store on Wednesday, letting you guys know in advance that is happening. So that's number one update for you guys. Chocolate sale Wednesday. It was going to be Thursday. I now know that the chocolate's arriving today, later today. So we're going to be able to pop that on sale for you guys tomorrow. Yeah, just to keep an eye out for that. We probably won't do any more chocolate before Easter. So if you're wanting to do any Easter baking, or you're just wanting to stock up on your chocolate, now is the time to do it. So that's the number one thing. Number two, of course, is that our boost camp is currently open for registration. So our boost camp, and I'm talking about, of course, the February boost camp, we have over 50% off on bronze, silver, and gold tiers. If you guys want to come and join us on boost camp, the next boost camp is going to be an anti-inflammatory approach. And one of the things I love about that is that I am all for us getting as many anti-inflammatory foods into our diet as possible, so that we stay away from the pro-inflammatory foods, because they're the ones that are doing us all this damage. Now, here's an update from someone who's currently, I think she's at the start of week 3 of her boost camp journey. So she's been 2 weeks on boost camp. She posted this morning, a couple of hours ago, that she cannot believe the results she's getting already. She's down 6 kilos in 2 weeks. I'm not joking. Down 6 kilos in 2 weeks. And the thing that really excited me about her update this morning was that she said not only is she down 6 kilos in 2 weeks, which is blowing her mind, but also she's gone from a blood glucose average of 14 to a blood glucose average of 7. So that's a complete, that is, she's down. She's down like half of what she used to be. Now, just to give you guys a bit of an example of why that excites me, if you've got a blood glucose reading of 14 continuously, you are a type 2 diabetic. It's as plain and simple as that. If your blood glucose is reading continuously high, like 14s, anything above 10 continuously, and you're verging on, if not a type 2 diabetic. So we're talking about all the dangers that come along with being a type 2 diabetic. It is probably, if we look at why that is because when your blood glucose is high, your body has to release a lot of insulin to deal with all that blood glucose. And over time, that insulin becomes dysregulated. When you've got too much insulin floating around in your body, this is extremely dangerous, because when it comes to high insulin can negatively impact every single cell in your body. In fact, insulin is the only hormone that can penetrate every single cell, including the cells in your brain, including the cells in your eyes, the cells in your fingertips, in your toes. And this is one of the reasons why people with type 2 diabetes, type 2 diabetes is in fact the leading cause of premature blindness. That's right. From the foods that we eat, we can go blind. I know it's terrifying. From the foods that we eat, we can lose limbs. This is why amputation and type 2 diabetes is the leading cause of amputation around the world. So insulin is a dangerous hormone to have dysregulated in high levels. And insulin in high levels and being dysregulated is because you're constantly having high blood glucose. To see that post this morning, that someone went from 14 to 7, and by the way, 7 is a normal blood glucose reading. That's no diabetes. That's not pre-diabetic. That is normal. If you can maintain a blood glucose reading of anything between 4 and 7, it's the gold standard. It's the gold standard of living. And this amazing lady, after 2 weeks, start of week 3 on her boost camp journey, she is already experiencing 7s, from a 14 to a 7, and she's lost 6 kilos at the same time. I mean, that's pretty exciting, right? I don't know about you guys, but that excites me. And it can all happen when you come join us on boost camp, because here's the thing about boost camp. We take the guesswork out of healthy eating. You don't have to guess your way through life anymore. Of course, you get all those group nutritional coaching sessions that we do. I've got another one coming up next week. You get access to our private boost camp community, so you're in a like-minded community of people. It's very targeted and very focused in our community. We boost camp it. We are campers. And of course, you get my comprehensive full-week meal plan, plus all the recipes, plus all the bonus ebooks. And I just happen to be creating those recipes at the moment, which is super exciting. I'm currently creating the brand new boost camp recipes at the moment. They're looking very exciting and delicious. That was my weekend, basically spent creating new recipes for our February boost camp, our anti-inflammatory boost camp. So you can have results like that amazing camper, 6 kilos down in 2 weeks, and blood glucose from 14 to 7. We've halved it in 2 weeks. And you know what really freaks me out about that is that when people get diagnosed as being type 2 diabetic, especially, right? And you're like, now you need drugs. Now you need insulin for the rest of your life. And that insulin's going to get more and more. If you don't, chances are you'll, not chances are, but you're at higher risk of your kidneys failing because of, diabetes, going on kidney dialysis, etc., etc. Look what we've done in 2 weeks on Boost Camp. We've taken someone from a diabetic to a non-diabetic blood glucose reading. Like, that's insane. Does anyone else kind of freak out by that? Because even though I've been doing this for a long time, I'm just like, what the heck is going on, right? We can have these types of results. And if you lean into Boost Camp, these results are not something that go away, because we take the guesswork out of healthy eating. We take it out and we go, here's the science. This is why you're losing weight. This is why you're now a fat burner. This is why your blood glucose is no longer type 2 diabetic. This is why we're healing your illnesses and your diseases. So we take the guesswork out of it. And when you take the guesswork out of it, it just becomes what you do. You become the person who's in control. We give you back your control. So come join us on Boost Camp. Like I said, 50% off gold, silver, and bronze tiers of Boost Camp. It's anti-inflammatory. It's going to be amazing. This whole 2025, if you come and join us on Boost Camp, your whole 2025 is going to dramatically change, dramatically improve in more ways that I could possibly even mention. We have this amazing lady here who's just shared this incredible message. Like, she loves new Boost Camps, always finding new ways to improve our health. Every single time we lean into something and all of us go, that's kind of cool. I'll just keep doing that because that's working for me and I love it. So Laura is one of our incredible campers who's had the most amazing success, and she continues to have it because it's no longer guesswork for Laura either. Isn't that right, Laura? It's no longer guesswork, which is amazing. So that is update number 2, right? Update number 1, chocolate sale Wednesday. It goes on sale Wednesday. Our incredible, healthy, 3-ingredient plant-based chocolate goes on sale on Wednesday. Update number 2, Boost Camp, 50% off. Sign up now. All you need to do to sign up to Boost Camp, of course, is go to, where is it? I've got it here somewhere. I'll find it. Here it is. 28-day Boost Camp. Just go to 28dayboostcamp.com and you can sign up now. And you too can experience amazing things and better things and your things like that. Okay, Kate Hall's got a question. Does the gold tier give me Feb, March, and April? Depends when you signed up, my darling. If you sign up now and gold tier, you do get the next 3 Boost Camps. So great question here from our friend Kate Hall, asking if you sign up for gold, that's 3 Boost Camps. February, March, and April, you will get those 3 Boost Camps. So very exciting stuff happening all around. So that's update number 2. Update number 3. Are you guys ready? Now, this, as I was saying, is really important. You need to know about this one. It is important. So I've got a bit of a slide to show you. Okay, are you ready? In the next couple of days, Bridgets Healthy Delicious, the cookbook, will land in our warehouse, which means you've only got a couple of days to order your copy on the discount, right? That's the first thing. And if you want to order your copy, pre-order your copy, you go to bridgets.shop, right? So that's the first thing. We have got word that that cookbook is days away from being available or being delivered to our warehouse. Now, what that also means, here's the thing. What that also means is you have only days to go to order your copy and then go into the draw to win a 5-star weekend for 2 people in Sydney. This is a prize value of over $4,500 because not only will I fly you in from any major airport in New Zealand or Australia. So we haven't, Kiwis, you are part of this competition. I will fly you in from any major airport in Australia or New Zealand. You will get, you and a friend, you and a, I don't know, whoever, boyfriend, husband, wife, girlfriend, you and your favorite child, you and whoever you want. You get to have a weekend for two in Sydney. I will put you up in 5-star accommodation. So one of my favorite 5-star hotels here in Sydney. We will also catch up for either lunch, dinner, breakfast at your choosing. I will give you gourmet breakfast for 2 people, by the way. I will also give you airport transfers from Sydney Airport to your hotel and then back again, so you don't have to worry about where you're going or anything like that. And if we get the timing right, I will get you to come along as my VIP guest to our Sydney book launch. So that is an exciting competition. It's worth over $4,500 Australian. If you have pre-ordered your copy of the cookbook, you're already in the draw. If you have not and you want to be in the draw, I would go to Bridgets.shop now, because that's how you get into the draw, which is very exciting, isn't it? Very exciting. So that is update number 3. Now, update number 4, and I'm so glad you guys have stayed around for this update. Really, really cool. Like I said, I just finalized this morning, probably about half an hour before I came into this live stream. So exciting times. Now, just to sort of give a bit of context to why this is happening first. So in about a week and a bit, just under 2 weeks, we fly to New Zealand for our daughter's wedding. Very, very exciting as a whānau, as a family, to be able to celebrate with our daughter and our soon-to-be son-in-law in Auckland, New Zealand. Now, because I'm in Auckland, New Zealand, and because I thought, why not? We're going to be hosting the very first book launch for, the book that I was just talking about. That's actually going to be happening in Auckland. In Auckland, the very first book launch / cooking class / meetup get together is happening on Auckland. If you are from New Zealand, please let me know. If you want to come along, let me know as well. We're hosting the book launch on Wednesday. Are you ready for the date? Wednesday, the 12th of February. It is going to be hosted in Auckland because that's where we're staying, because that's where the wedding is. And the wedding is a couple of days after the book launch, just so you guys know, right? We're going to have a book launch in Auckland on Wednesday, the 12th of February. It's going to be in the evening. So it's going to be about 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm going to be doing a cooking class. I'm going to be doing book signings. If anyone wants to have their book signed, bring it along. Absolutely, of course. We're going to be having nibbles. We're going to be having a few drinks. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be hanging out for a couple hours in Auckland as the official first book launch of Bridgets Healthy Delicious. I'm going to call it Bridgets Healthy Kitchen. So if you want to come along to that, please let me know, because I will be later on today. I'll be posting the invitation for that, and it is limited numbers. So basically, first and best dressed. Pretty much. It is limited numbers, but it is going to be hosted in Auckland. This is exciting. On Wednesday, the 12th of February in the PM. I can see you, my darling Robin. I'm going to make sure. Also, there's that Christine as well. Hell yes. Okay, ladies, I will make sure to let you guys know. Christine, I'm putting your names. Just want to make sure that you get in with your spot of that. You claim your spot. So Christine and Robin, yes, it's happening. I know it's exciting, and I'm so incredibly grateful that we've been able to track down an amazing kitchen demo. It's a kitchen showroom, so I actually get to cook for you guys. We get to do a cooking class. We get to hang out. We'll have some food. We'll have a few drinks. Yes, I'll make sure there's some healthy stuff there. Of course, I will. And we'll celebrate and we'll get to hang out, and it's amazing. Allison, I'm putting you down as well. Allison's saying, love to come to Auckland. Come on, Allison, you can come to Auckland. So just letting you guys know that that is happening. It's going to be the very first book launch. I'd actually promised Sydney it was going to be the first book launch, but timing has occurred, which means that the book lands this week, right? So the following week, when we leave to go to New Zealand, I will be able to bring books with me. But of course, if you already pre-ordered your book, bring your book along and I will sign it for you. I will personally sign it for you. And like I said, we'll just do a cooking class. We'll just hang out. We'll just hang out and you get to meet, obviously, part of the BHK team as well. And we're really, really excited. I haven't done anything in Auckland for years. Haven't done anything in Auckland for years. So it is super exciting to know that we get to hang out. The location is going to be close to the airport, just to let you know. It is a professional cooking showroom, like an appliance showroom. And it's a kitchen appliance, commercial kitchen appliances. So it is a beautiful showroom, really close to the airport in Auckland, just to let you guys know. And the date is locked in for Wednesday, the 12th of February at 7 p.m. Right? So I've made it a little bit later to give anyone time to get there because I know Auckland traffic is awesome. It is so good, eh, Aucklanders? You love the traffic in Auckland. So it's 7 p.m. close to the airport. Lots of parking because it is in a commercial part of the airport, behind the airport. Well, on the side of the airport, you guys know that area, right? Just as you're driving into the airport, like, yeah, I don't know the names of the areas. It's been a while. But, like you're driving down that road as you're going to Auckland Airport, which is at the end. But before that is all that kind of industrial stuff. So there's lots of parking. Like I said, we'll have some food. We'll have some drinks and we'll do a cooking class and it'll be absolutely amazing. Yeah, Christine's going traffic. Auckland traffic is the best. Aucklanders love the traffic. So it's 7 p.m. start. I will be posting that event link for you guys later today. So keep an eye out for that. It is limited in numbers, but I would love as many of you to come along as possible, of course. And you heard it here first. So this is the first one happening in Auckland. And Sarah's going, and when are you coming to Perth? Don't worry, Sarah. I have got that on my absolute list. I've got Sydney and I've got Perth as well as 2 book launches and cooking classes happening in Sydney and in Perth. So don't worry, I've got that all happening. But Auckland, you are the first cab off the rank. Timing was everything. You can thank our daughter and son-in-law for deciding to get married on Valentine's Day in Auckland, which means we're there. Of course we're there. I'm the mother of the bride. Of course we're going to be there, but it's just a great timing. We're also going to be doing quite a bit of publicity as well. So fingers crossed you'll be hearing me on radio. Hoping to get into a bit of TV as well while I'm there and promote the cookbook and hang out with my fellow Kiwis for a couple of hours. Now, really exciting. One more. Actually, I've got 2 more updates for you guys. That's update number 4. Update number 5. This is for Australia. On Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday. Let me check the date. February the 5th. This is for Australia. Yes, it is. Wednesday, February the 5th. I will be appearing on Channel 7 morning show. Does everyone know the Channel 7 morning show, all our Aussies? Carol, this is just from Carol. This will be held near the airport, my love. Where will this be held? Are you talking about the Auckland one? It's near the airport in Mangere. Yes, to our Australian family and friends, on Wednesday, the 5th of February, I will be appearing on Channel 7's morning show, cooking and promoting the book. How exciting is that? So the time slot that I've got is 10:45 a.m. I was going to say set your video, but no one has videos anymore. So that's going to be happening on Wednesday, the 5th of February. Because I'm going to be on Channel 7's morning show. Did anyone know the morning show here in Australia? Well, Channel 7, I'm on TV. I'm going to be cooking from the book. I'm not sure what I'm cooking yet. I've given some suggestions to the crew who are, in charge of the morning show. They're going to let me know Which one? Helen's going, yes, Channel 7. Yeah, you know Channel 7, right? So I'm on the morning show at 10:45 a.m. on Wednesday the 5th, which is next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday coming, next week Wednesday. I'm going to be doing that, as well as that's a big day next Wednesday. I told you there's a lot happening in February, as well as being on TV on Channel 7 in the morning at 10:45 a.m. That's obviously Sydney time on Channel 7. At 6 p.m., again, Sydney time, at night, I'm also going to be on TikTok Live TV. So TikTok Live TV is organized by TikTok. And so they'll be promoting it to all of the people who are on TikTok. It is a live battle. I'll be battling someone. So they'll be cooking in their kitchen. I'll be cooking in my kitchen. Healthy food, of course. I'm battling this gentleman who is probably, for want of a better word, not a want of a better statement, not a very great cook, but he really wants to be healthy. So he is he's a comedian, so it's going to be hilarious. So I'm battling a comedian on TikTok Live TV on Wednesday the 5th at 6 p.m. as well. Told you it's going to be a big February. That's why I wanted to do some updates with you. Isn't that amazing? Just so good. So let's go through them. Update number 1, chocolate sale is on Wednesday this week. Yeah, chocolate goes on sale Wednesday this week until sold out. Just so you guys know, Wednesday, which is tomorrow, chocolate goes on sale. Update number 2, Boost Camp, of course, is amazing, and it's now open for February registration. If you want to sign up to Boost Camp, you can do that. Just jump onto 28dayboostcamp.com. That's update number 2, and it's an anti-inflammatory Boost Camp. It is going to be amazing. That's number 2. Number 3, our cookbook competition is in the very last days of being open, because as soon as the books land, and they're due to land at the end of this week, so I'm being told anytime now, actually, anytime. I could get a phone call right now and they say, can you come open up the warehouse and let us in with our container of books? They're due any day this week, any day, any day. As soon as they land, the competition, which is our winner trip for 2 to Sydney, valued at over 4,500 Australian dollars, that ends, and then we do the draw, right? So that's happening. Number 4, book launch, Auckland, woohoo, Wednesday the 12th of February. I will be posting that event. That event will go live later today. So you guys know, Aucklanders, Kiwis, it is going to be the only book launch in New Zealand. Is going to be in Auckland on Wednesday, the 12th of February at 7 p.m. If you want to come, keep an eye out on the page tonight, because that'll be going live. And what was the 5th one? There was another one. Can't remember. What was the other one? Can't remember. I knew I snuck in 2. I just didn't write them down. Can anyone remember what the last 2 were? There was another one. Oh, gosh. It's all exciting stuff. Oh, I'm going to be on TV. Wednesday the 5th. I'm doing an update. Wednesday the 5th. Channel 7, 10:45 a.m. Sydney time. I'll be promoting the cookbook, Bridgets Healthy Delicious, cooking some recipes on Channel 7 on TV. And same day, Wednesday, the 5th of Feb, at night, 6 p.m., I'm on TikTok Live TV, which is being promoted by TikTok. So very exciting stuff happening. My goodness me. I'm going to have to be really, really on top of everything this coming up few weeks, right? Just amazing. Oh, not on Sunrise, Robin. I'm on the morning show, which is straight after Sunrise, I believe. 10:45 a.m. will be TV. 10:45 a.m. It's going to be a great couple of weeks, great couple of months we've got coming up. So many exciting things. It's all kicking off this week. It's all happening. I'm so glad that you guys are here. You're not just along for the ride. We are the ride. We're doing this together. Very exciting stuff. So thanks for joining me. Hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay cool if you're hot. Stay warm if you're cool. Just be well. And we'll catch up with you guys really, really soon. Have a great one. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.